It's time for Around the Ozarks Wake Up Weather, brought to you by Command Family Medicine, Heating and Air Paramedics, and Taylor Grubosh Chevrolet. Here's your host, meteorologist Abby Dyer.
Good morning, everybody. Temperatures are starting out very warm. We've got numbers in the middle 70s to start with highs near 100 degrees this afternoon. Heat advisory in effect, so remember to use all the heat safety rules today if you absolutely have to be out. It's going to be a hot one for kids that are back at school. I'm going to guess a lot of folks are going to be spending time indoors in the air conditioning on a day like this. It is going to be just toasty from start to finish. We had a few isolated showers and thunderstorms out there over the weekend forecast, but it wasn't a whole lot. We had conditions that were just kind of hot and sunny each day. That warming trend, it continues as we begin the new work week. And as I mentioned, there is a heat advisory in effect for the Ozarks today. Heat index values anywhere from 105 to 110. It's just going to be a scorcher. We do have at least some small chance for some isolated shower and thunderstorm activity, but really, I think the chance is less than 10%. It's likely that you just stay sunny, dry, and hot today across the region. We could really use the rain showers, and I have a much better chance for seeing some rain and storms in the forecast as we head into tomorrow and much of Wednesday. That's as I'll be tracking a cold front coming through the region. Heat advisory in effect today, though. So from sunup to sundown, it is going to be a hot one, really difficult to find relief on a day like this. Please be on the lookout for heat exhaustion, heat stroke, dehydration, the entire area under a heat advisory today. And this is valid through 8 p.m. So we never really even get relief in the evening. Much like this morning, we're starting out in the mid 70s. It already feels hot and sticky outside, and there's going to be more of that to come. So make sure you're staying hydrated in the Ozarks today. Isolated showers are possible today, as I mentioned, but the much better chance is going to arrive Tuesday and Wednesday as a cold front moves through. That's going to knock our temperatures down too. Not cool, but close to average again for the middle of the work week forecast. So at least there is some hope in this extended forecast to see our numbers go back down to the upper 80s and low 90s by Wednesday and Thursday. I think the best chance for rain and storms in the forecast will happen on Tuesday and Wednesday. Not as hot though on Thursday, so numbers go down. It'll still feel summer like as we head into the late parts of the week and into next weekend, but conditions will feel rather toasty for the end of the work week as well. Around the country, what's making headlines? Well, I'm sure you heard about Hurricane Erin over the weekend, once a Category 5 storm that has since weakened. It's continuing to track westward, though, out in the Atlantic, bringing heavy rain and winds for Puerto Rico and the U.S. Virgin Islands. All eyes on that. I think that storm is going to bring some life-threatening surf and rip currents to occur and a spread across much of the Atlantic coast this week. So heads up for anybody on the East Coast. We also continue to see heavy rain and possible flooding today for parts of the upper Midwest that have just kind of had round after round of rain and storms all the way back into last week. And also today, making headlines, it's our heat risk, the heat risk for the Mississippi Valley. It's a widespread region under the heat advisory today and some extreme heat warnings. So that's going to make some of the national news headlines too around the country. All right, it's time for the Around the Ozarks Wake Up Weather Brain Twister trivia question for the day. And the one that I left you with on Friday has to do with ocean currents. Which ocean current is the fastest in the world, capable of reaching speeds more than 5 miles per hour? That doesn't sound very fast, but whew, if you're in the water and it's moving at 5 miles per hour, it's really fast. Do you think that is A, the Gulf Stream, B, the Kuroshio Current, C, the Antarctic Circumpolar Current, or D, the Agulhas Current? Which one? Do you have a guess? Gulf Stream is fast, but that is not the answer today. It's actually C, the Antarctic Circumpolar Current. It is considered the fastest ocean current in the world. It's also the longest. It encircles Antarctica and connects to the Atlantic, Pacific, and Indian Oceans. It is a massive flow of water extending from the surface to the deep ocean floor, and it is known for its strong and persistent westerly winds that drive its movement. So, congrats if C was your guess. Here's the trivia question for tomorrow with Hurricane Erin out in the Atlantic. This is top of mind, this topic. Which month is typically the peak of the Atlantic hurricane season when storms are the most frequent and intense? Do you think that typically is the month of A, June, B, August, C, September, or D, November? You can let me know your guess. That's at aroundtheozarks.com. Thanks so much for waking up with me here at Around the Ozarks Wake Up Weather. I hope you have a fantastic Monday. It is just a brutally hot start to the week. So find a way to stay cool today. Thanks to our sponsors, Command Family Medicine, Heating and Air Paramedics, and Taylor Grubaugh Chevrolet. We'll chat again tomorrow morning.